Welcome to the Tales of Drunken Adventures podcast. I'm your host, Mitchell Mountain, and on this podcast, I will be regaling you with various tales of drunken stupors, bad decisions, and nights long lost only to be retold by friends the very next day. On today's episode, we actually have a story submitted from a good friend of mine about a time he had to take responsibility as the designated driver and perform a rescue mission. So a friend of a friend gets a text about a huge party happening on Saturday at a rival school. Word works through the friend group and inadvertently my girlfriend at the time gets a text about it. I don't know anything about it until Thursday night. Our friend group combines with another, creating a group of about 12 people deep going to this party that's supposed to be the highlight of the year or some shit like that. Sounds great, right? That's what I thought initially too. Now when it comes to bigger parties, I didn't personally like to drink because of high risk of being caught, so I decided to be a DD, and I would drive at least some of the group there. The plan was for Lisa and I to drive 2 cars there, plus Rachel and her boyfriend drove themselves in his car. If I remember correctly, we all meet up in Henderson and drove all the way to Newburgh, which is in my hometown, and basically that's like 40-minute drive, like you're driving 2 towns over. It's a ridiculous drive. It's stupid. So basically a 40-minute drive to some bumfuck place out in the woods where the person lives. We meet up in Henderson, everyone pre-games, and as we're talking, the hype continues to build about the party that's spread across 3 areas. One in the woods, one in the garage, and another in the house. I even started getting excited because although I'm not drinking, I can still dance with my girlfriend. Also, rumor had it that there was a secret pathway through the woods that took you away from the house out into another street in case any cops came. So the plan for hitting the party seemed foolproof. Yeah, okay, the plan was solid going into the game. Let's see how that shaped out. We head out to the cars for a great night, and as we approach the house, they got all the cars lined up in a neat multiple rows like it's a fucking Super Bowl game. The organization of the party was staggering. Staggering! This alone reassured the hype that had been building throughout the week. We parked and everybody is ready to get out and rage. Oh, I forgot to mention, we were supposed to wear white or some bright highlighter color clothes we didn't know about until we got into the party. So you go to a party, so it was a theme party. He didn't know what the theme was for the party, and they just show up. Just like, yep, here we are. Oh, highlighter theme? Fuck it. We don't care. We make our way through the maze of cars and boom, we in this bitch. Now let me tell you, it met all the fucking hype. People outside, inside, in the garage. It was there we found out why it was a neon/highlight theme, because there were strobe lights, black lights, paint, and masks to wear. Ooh, so it's a kinky party. You got masks, you got black lights, so be careful, boys. Don't want to make a mess in your pants. You'll be seen by everybody. Anyway, I digress. We enter the garage, and this is where most of the group stays for majority of the night, aside from peeking in and out. Upon getting in, people are hesitant to start dancing. I looked to my girlfriend and was like, let's tear up the dance floor. I hinted at it multiple times, but we waited on the sidelines for quite some time until she finally started dancing. With her friends. That's right, with her friends. Not you, with her friends. So at this point, I say, fuck it, and start dancing by myself. Atta do you, my boy. Yes, sir, yes, sir. The group came over and started dancing around me, and I was having as good a time as a DD could. Eventually, she came over and danced with me, and everyone was having a great time. Yeah, you want to know why? Because you were tearing that shit up, and she's like, oh, I guess my boyfriend can dance. I got in a dance battle. See, what I say? Got in a dance battle, you're tearing it up? Diving in and having fun. Paint is flying everywhere and people are chatting. After a while of this, I needed a break, so a few go outside to cool down. Some people walk by and I heard faint whispers of cops. We didn't think anything of it at the time, so we continued hanging out and talking. Then another group runs by, more frantic than the first, and we see people coming out of the garage, and I start thinking, what the fuck is going on? Uh-oh, the plot thickens. Then, as if someone was reading my mind, the host of the party runs out and screams, "Cops! Cops! Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo!" and everyone fucking scatters. Thankfully, someone in the group knew about the secret path in the woods. I wasn't worried myself because I hadn't been drinking, but I was worried about everyone else. I scrambled to get everyone in the group together from all the different areas. So you're sprinting around frantically. Oh, where's everybody? Where's everybody? Get the fuck over here. It's like herding fucking cats. I guarantee you that. We got everyone except for 2 people. So we left some soldiers behind. 2 people were left behind there. And made a plan because there were 3 of our cars here. But 1 had already left, so there were 2 cars there left. One of the drivers was drunk, so he couldn't drive, leaving me to be the only one to get everyone out. Uh-oh, it was up to you. What do you do? What do you do? You're the only one that can pull through, baby. Put the team on your back. The plan was for them to haul ass through the woods and meet me wherever it led to with one of the cars. Sounds simple enough, right? Yeah, it obviously wasn't that simple. So I walk out after watching them run into the woods, and sure enough, I turn around to cops searching the premises. I'm trying to stay calm and not draw attention to myself or the woods. Surprisingly, I walk right by the cops, giving them a nod, and they nodded back. So the first checkpoint was completed. Look at that home run. You already crossed first base, easy. You got it. It's like it might as well be a walk-on right there. Next step was getting the car with even more cops at the end of the roadway, blocking it with their cars. Fucking great. So I get into the car, but I'm at a weird angle, so I can only get out from one way because everyone who bailed left their cars there. So you're like stuck in the middle of these like field and maze of cars, and you're somehow having to get your shit out of there. That sounds great. So I back out to get straightened up and leave in one spot there isn't a cop blocking the road. But I soon figured out why they weren't blocking that section. There was a ditch. Uh-oh. But thankfully it wasn't too deep. Oh yeah, I'm glad it wasn't too deep. However, I literally got damn near stuck in that ditch with a cop maybe 10 feet from me, just watching as I struggled to get out. Fucking great. It's like the scene in Mission Impossible when you like going down from the ceiling and you need to stop before you hit the floor. And like where Tom Cruise was able to pull that off like flawlessly. You're like, oh shit, I didn't touch it. You just fell right into the fucking floor. That's what happened in hitting that ditch. I tried flooring the gas pedal, braking, rocking, trying anything and everything to get his car over the goddamn hump. Ghost white while staring down a cop right across from me. So you're sitting there just stuck in this fucking ditch. Just like, I'm picturing you like grabbing the wheel and just shaking the fuck out of this car. And literally right there is just a cop being like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And no, I didn't break eye contact. No, you were a fucking man and stared him right in the eye as you did this shit. Just tried to make my dilemma seem normal. Finally, I gave one last floor and I got over that bitch. Ooh, finally got out of it. Now I had to get past the cop cars, and the same shit happened as when I was walking to the car. None of them stopped me. None of them stopped you. None of them stopped you after you rammed your shit into a ditch. None of them stopped you. There's no way it could be that fucking easy. Well, apparently it was. You had that shit in the bag. Maybe the cop felt bad for me or something, but I just gave a nod and they nodded back. No questions asked, even about my incident with the ditch. That's fucking great. That's fucking legendary, honestly. Who the fuck has that type of luck to ram after a party where they knowingly know people are fucking drunk there? You ram your shit into a ditch, get out, and then they're like, there's nothing to see there. That's fucking legendary. Okay, last thing on the checklist. I had to find the fucking people because I had no idea where this secret pathway led to. Thankfully, one of them had a phone on and could guide me where they were. As I'm driving up, I see people walking all around, but I don't see them. So I call and tell them I'm there, and like wild animals, they come running out and cram into the car with cuts and bruises. Yeah, they went through a fucking war zone. So cargo received, time to deliver, except there are 7 people in a 5-person car. So yeah, it's like a bunch of fucking clowns in the little fucking car just piled in there. Trying not to draw attention to ourselves, I tell everyone to buckle up. Yeah, just try and seem normal, like you have a person lapped up on someone, get the fucking buckle across there. After 40 minutes, we get back safely, and I thought everything was said and done. Mission accomplished. This is like Grand Theft Auto. You got the mission passed, respect. But, oh, nope, there's a wrench thrown in here. Nope, turns out the car that left earlier forgot 2 people. Yeah, that's right. 2 soldiers left behind at the party, and someone's car was still at the party. I didn't think it was a big deal, but apparently our friend's boyfriend was supposed to be home that night with his fucking car. Well, that's his fucking fault. That's his problem. It shouldn't have been yours, but I guess they made it your problem. So mission 2, rescue the girls and retrieve the car, and retrieve the car starts. This is literally like a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, you are living Grand Theft Auto where you completed one mission and then Amelia is like, nope, mission's not done. Time for part 2. So Rachel was sober and rode with me and my girlfriend back to the party, which was under 40-minute drive. Fuck sleep, I guess. Yep, fuck that sleep. Why do you need that shit? So we get back to the party, and thankfully the cops have left. We get the boyfriend's car, but now we need to find the girls. We walk into the house to find them, and I hear someone scream, "Oh shit! You came to save us! You came back! You came back for us! Holy shit!" Yep, we came back. So one of them screamed. The other one wanted to stay because there was some fella she met and trusted him to get her home. Oh my god. Yeah, not get her home. Probably to his home and just bang her, probably. After 30 minutes of bantering and convincing her that it was a bad idea, yeah, it's the worst idea, she agreed to leave with us. Good job. Good on you, buddy. You fought the battle and won the war. Had a boy. However, instead of thanking me, she was pissed at me and wanted to ride with Rachel and my girlfriend. Yeah, you want to know why she was pissed at you? Because you fucking cock-blocked her. Even though it was the right thing to do. Stay by it. So I got to drive alone, which was fine at that point because I wanted the night to be over. A nice plus, though, was I got to drive the boyfriend's car, which was a convertible BMW. So hold up. So it's the boyfriend's car. So your friend, Rachel, her boyfriend was the one who got drunk and couldn't drive his car back. So you went to go retrieve his car. And instead of Rachel, his girlfriend, driving his car, you drove it. That makes no sense to me, but whatever, dude. You got a win out of that. Again, let's finish this up. And that was how I planned, rescued, and got everyone home safe without drinking tickets, but with some cuts and bruises from the woods. Genius. Give it up to the man. That's legendary. That is legendary. You're 12 people deep. You took 7 home in one car ride, and then you went back and got another 2. Dude, you're like the guy, like, you deserve a Medal of Honor in, like, drinking. Like, get a fucking, dude, you need to get a pen and, like, that has, like, a fucking DD on it, DD of the year. That's what you need. It has a fucking plaque. Put it on. Wear it your whole life. DD of the year. Because holy shit, dude. I didn't even know you did this. You never told me this story. God damn, son. Well, Matt, like I said, respect. Mission passed. Respect. I hope you enjoyed that tale. And remember to tune in for more. I'll be posting an episode every Saturday. If you yourself have a drunken adventure you'd like shared out into the world, send them over to todarequests@gmail.com. That's TODA requests@gmail.com. Show support for the podcast by telling your friends about it and getting as many ears listening as we can. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep your drinks cold and the party going.